to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Dee, aka The Messy Perfectionist, and on my channel I like to share real talk. I share inspirational and personal growth life tips, health tips, and more. Lately I've been sharing a lot about my personal health journey, particularly VSG or vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Today I'm going to be doing a video, kind of an extension on the last video that I posted, which was 5 tips to help you maintain eating healthfully during the week through meal planning and meal prep, etc. I'll go ahead and I'll put a card up here if you're interested in watching that. So what I wanted to go ahead and include with that, but I figured it would be too long of a video, was also some of the things that I like to keep on hand when you are in that pinch. Say you didn't have time to fully get things together or things run late. I mean, life happens, right? Sometimes you can just plan everything out and, things just happen. If you're really being good about staying away from fast food and things like that, it's nice to have some of those things on hand that are healthy snacks or healthy meal options. These are tips that anybody can use, and they're healthy for you and your family, anybody that is eating in your household with you. I typically stay away from a lot of pre-made meals if I can help it, because a lot of times they just have a lot more crap in there that you don't want to be putting in your body if you're really being mindful of healthy eating, etc. There are a few things I like to keep in my pantry on hand so that if I do need to make a meal last minute, I can still make something that is healthy and tastes good and I don't feel bad about later physically or mentally. One of those things that I love to keep on hand are pre-made quinoa and brown rice packs. They are by Seeds of Change. You can get them in your local grocery store. I shop at Fry's and they have them there. They are like little vacuum sealed packs. You can microwave them. Typically I'll make 1 dish pots of something, say like I'm doing a stir fry, so I can just stir fry some chicken up and then add that, and then you have kind of a healthy bowl, a burrito bowl or a rice bowl very quickly, because rice takes a while to cook. The other thing I like to have is also, and you can pick these up at Costco, I'm not sure if the grocery stores have them, as far as the vacuum seal packs, is riced cauliflower. You can also get riced cauliflower in the produce section that's already kind of chopped up for you. Again, we're talking quick things, right? If you don't want to prep ahead of time, it's easy enough to make your own cauliflower rice. If you have a food processor, you just chop it up and throw it in there. But it is going to be more watery as it cooks down, right? So if you're looking for that quick low carb option, having those packs of cauliflower rice is awesome. I also use them to extend my meat. And my husband is a super picky eater and he will eat the taco meat that I prepare. And guess what? I use a pack of that cauliflower rice to stretch out my meat. So you're getting a vegetable in there, so it's a little bit more healthful, and you are stretching your meal longer. If you want to have like burrito bowls, taco bowls, you get it. Canned legumes. These are a great thing to keep in your pantry. Legumes are great for so many different meal options. They are great to add to salads. They are wonderful in soups. And if you get them, just be sure to just get beans, low sodium, and just beans. Make sure there's nothing else in them. Frozen veggies. If you can't have fresh, like let's say you live in a rural area and it's not as easy for you to go ahead and head to the grocery store or get grocery delivery, having frozen veggies in your freezer, there is nothing wrong with that. They are wonderful. You can steam them quickly. A lot of times they have steam packs, so I will get like a bag of peas. My daughter loves peas, or corn or broccoli, and you can pop it in the microwave while you're just finishing up cooking the rest of your meal, and then they're done. So you have your steamed veggies done, or you can do whatever you want with it if you're making a one dish wonder. You can get frozen veggies that are ready-made for soup stock. I don't typically do this because I almost always have onions on hand and carrots and celery, so I always make my own soup stock. But if you, again, to have in a pinch, you got your frozen veggies that are soup mix ready. So your carrots, celery, onions, whatever, throw that in the pot. You can have that with a can of your legumes. If you have some fire roasted tomatoes, cans. Those are wonderful. And you've got like instant minestrone. And here comes the other part that you want to add in there, whole grain pastas. Whole grain pastas are quick to make. They taste delicious and they help stretch a meal. Obviously, if you're low carbing it, that can be a little tricky. You want to go ahead and look at your package. If you're gluten-free, there are so many gluten-free pasta options. There's chickpea pasta. There's brown rice pasta. Just be mindful of the cooking times on these because they do cook a little differently than traditional pasta. Need healthy snack options? These are some great healthy snack options that my kiddo loves. She's a really picky eater, but she loves all of these. Hummus. Hummus is just chickpeas, and depending on how it's prepared, garlic, lemon, you know, they make some variations. You can buy prepackaged hummus. You can make your own hummus pretty easy, but again, we're talking about quick ways so that you can eat healthfully quickly. You can buy prepackaged hummus and just go ahead and make sure the ingredients on it. I think Sabra makes a good hummus. A lot of times we go to Costco and we get the big thing of their like single serve hummus packs. I also get the single serve smashed avocado. It's just avocado. If you don't have a lot of time, it's very nice to have these as options for meals or quick snacks. Your veggies, right? You could get baby carrots. You can dip your carrots in there. Also, another great snack option is they have these wonderful almond, let me see if I can find them. Okay. Simple Mills makes an awesome almond cracker. So if you are on a lower carb diet, gluten-free, all of those things, these are a great cracker to have around your house for that quick meal to dip in that hummus, the avocado. If you want to turn this into a great lunch, some organic string cheese. Again, we shop at Costco, so these are kind of staples in our house, like the organic string cheese. You can add that to your hummus platter with your carrots and your almond crackers and have a full meal if you need some fast food that's healthy. Talked about this in my last video, but boiling eggs. Eggs are such a great option to have around to add to salads quickly or to have as a breakfast or just a snack. At about 100 calories and 6 grams of protein per pop, it's a great option. The other thing I love to have around is some Greek yogurt. Now you can get non-fat Greek yogurt or you can get full-fat Greek yogurt, but just get plain yogurt and then sweeten it yourself if you have a sweet tooth. I will sweeten mine with sweet drops. I like the vanilla sweet drops, and that is what I add to my yogurt, along with, if I really want to add to that meal, some of my own homemade granola. Granola is very easy to make, and if you're making your own, you know exactly what's in it, and you can look for the healthier options. It's so easy to make. If you just put a little bit of melted coconut oil in with some honey into your, I get organic rolled oats, and then you can add other things into it, like your seeds and your nuts or whatever. You can make quite a bit and store it for up to 3 months in your pantry. So this is just a great thing to have around if you need a quick snack or meal. The other thing to have around for a quick meal is protein shakes or protein powders. Now, I'm really picky with protein shakes and protein powders, and I think most people are, because there are some really nasty ones out there. So you may have to trial and error these. I suggest, if you're new to protein shakes, trying one of the small packs of pre-mades, like Premier Protein isn't too bad. I'll be honest, I got so sick of it because I was drinking so much of that on my pre-op diet and right after my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but I still have some, and if I need to supplement with a little bit more protein for the day, I will have one. They're a great option if you need to grab and go. You have no excuse to say, I don't have time for breakfast, or, you know, and then be so hangry later or your sugar's crashing. Protein shakes are a great option. There's also protein powders, and if you do have a Costco membership or probably one of the other wholesalers like Sam's, don't know what they have, never have been, but you can get like a lot more bang for your buck as far as protein powders and pre-made protein shakes go as well. So these are just a few of my staples that I keep around my house for my family's quick snacks or my quick snacks or meals. I do hope this was helpful for you and that everybody is doing fantastic out there, and I will be talking to you all later. Bye.